Hi there, it's Chelle, and Clint is working around the house, but I really wanted to get some videos done because we're going to have a busy week this week. I was testing out my new cutter, and I didn't move that, so that's okay. Of course not. So I cut right through it. Oh well. So we are going to, he's not feeling that great, so I told him I could do fabric flips. It's not that big of a deal. So let me grab my big ruler here. And so yeah, I thought we'd do our fabric flips today. And then we will also do belly bands, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get that in here. It's about 8:30, so I thought the bumblebees, and this is the one I believe that he used on the cover. It is. So I am going to cut this. Just gonna kind of rip it, I think. If I rip it here, I'll have that one too, if I decide to go that way. Okay. Oops, sorry. But yeah, we're cleaning up and stuff. He's gonna start working on ink blenders, the finishing part of them. So those should, you know, be out before too long. So I think I'm going to kind of rip these down. Then we'll trim around it with our fancy new cutter. So yeah, that one, and then this one over here. We probably want it about right. Right there. Gives us a lot of scraps to use. So somebody did ask me about this, and I wrote her. However, I went and looked on that online stitch. I didn't find this fabric, but I think there's maybe a selvage on one of the pieces. It was a kit, so several pieces, and I could find out the name of it. If you're interested, let me know. But yeah, I went and I looked up bees and spring and found nothing. Okay, I'm going to stand up for this. So this is my new cutter. I will put it down below, but it has several different blades. This one's kind of like one of those pinking shears. So I thought, you know, that'd be kind of fun today. Why not? And if I know how to use it, huh? That's kind of cute. And then I just wanted about 4 inches or so. So just an estimate. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit over is fine. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 and a quarter. There we go. That's kind of cute. I mean, I kind of messed up on that one side, but that's okay. Just trim it. This is supposed to, I think, cut down on fraying. I don't mind it so much. Clint doesn't like it to fray, but I think it's just part of the aesthetic, you know. There we go. So yeah, that's cute. I love him. So let's do him. We'll do him up a little bit higher and maybe even further to the right. Hope you guys are doing well. You'll see this on Easter if you watch. If you have any plans for Easter, we don't really. Pressing down further. There we go. But yeah, it'll be Clint's birthday. So that's kind of one reason I wanted to go ahead and get a couple of videos kind of made. Plus, this is going to be a really busy week. We have to go to, well, we have doctor's appointments on Monday, and we have to go to Norwood, which is, it's a mountain town. We used to locate there. And I'm going to try to talk him into going to the, but that's Wednesday. I'm going to try to talk him into going over the mountain to another little place that I like. And see if we can't go to their thrift store. But our car's kind of not doing the best, so we'll see if I can talk him into it or not. It's just a little mountain town. That's where I find all those awesome pieces. And then this has a lock on it. You know, I think first impressions is it's kind of lightweight, which is good, but maybe more cheaper made than some of the ones I've seen. But it does the trick, and for what I'm doing, it's fine. So yeah, but yeah, so we'll see if I can get him to do any of that good stuff. But I thought, you know, it'd be kind of fun to go, because it's, no one there really knows yet what junk journals are. So you can kind of get some really good goodies. Okay, so I didn't want them identical, so it will be fine. And I did find some flowers. Look at this, isn't that perfect? One of those colors. I got these from Etsy. I was going to write a list of things I need to tag, because, and I've been putting my, here they are. I was thinking I had some post-it notes over here, but I've been putting that, thinking about, make sure I list things for you guys. But I bought this like whole set on Etsy, and I got those and I was like, I will never use those, but you know, so I just kind of get a conglomeration of them. So Etsy flowers. So I'll link that below, and then also that cutter, if I remember. And like I said, I'm trying to do these in advance, so it's a little, hopefully I can get more stuff done that I need to do. And then while I was in the house going through his fabric, because he still had these inside, I was telling him, oh, I need some that you used for the journal cover. So I always have my my thingamajiggy here, defuzzer, because we do have the cats. Even though thankfully there's none out here. We do have an outside cat, and he's like, I want to come in, but I told Clint I'm not letting him in. I need a break from cats. But yeah, I know some of you guys, and I promised that there would be some today, didn't I? Because I expected Clint to do the video, but he's like, he doesn't feel very good anyways, and he really wants to get some ink blenders done for the people who have been waiting so long. So there we go. Okay, so let's see what we can do. And I also had these green. I had like a bunch of green, some more like neon I considered, but I didn't do it. So this one was a little off. I'm just going to trim it here and just see if I can kind of rip it. I knew that wouldn't work, huh? I could do it the other way with the one tool, but I'm so crooked. 38 this morning. It was 39 yesterday morning. Really nice and warm, Betty. She's like, Miss Chelle, it's so cold here. I think it was in the like 42 or something there. To her, I suppose that's cold. So, like I said, I don't want them identical, so maybe we'll put like this one. I don't know. I'm just kind of messing, seeing what I like the best. I don't know. But kind of like that messy look. And yeah, that's going to be almost perfect. And I save these pieces because when I'm collaging in this journal, I might just have a place for it, you know, so you kind of use it throughout the book. So I think that's a good one for this one. What do you guys think? And then I also had this lace. Isn't that pretty lace? I was thinking maybe here on the bottom. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. So cute. And this one, maybe we could put it like up here. So they're definitely going to be similar, but they're not going to be identical. So I might put that one there. I think I'm just going to glue it on. With that one or this one. Go with that one. So again, my fabrics over here. I did get me a little kind of basket thing. I've been storing some of my stuff in, and I needed my water and a whole bunch of stuff this morning. So for those of you who said, Miss Chelle, you really should do that, I did it. I got it together the way I needed to. So maybe I won't forget anything. And it's warm enough now that just the pilot light's been on the last couple of days. So hopefully nothing will freeze. And I'm going to go ahead and sew this. I do have brown in here. Raise my needle and put that on a straight line to sew on this lace. Let's see if I can do it without gluing it. Yeah, I was reading some Amish books again, and then I finished them. I think I'm going to take a break from reading. We shall see if that comes to fruition. I don't have time during the summer, spring, you know. Let's see, I'm going to try. Oop. It's moving on me. I didn't even get it attached. Oh, it kind of balled up on there, huh? Okay, I want to cut another one. And we're going to glue it down because I don't want it to mess up. I don't think I put it far enough up, so we'll kind of do it like that. I was watching Gayle last night. I've been kind of trying to watch her and a couple other people, but she made belly bands. And you just like pile on a bunch of music paper and old papers, and then you kind of go ahead and decorate. I haven't seen Roxy's, or Rachel's, which she was kind of was a challenge, and I haven't seen hers. So I don't really know what the challenge was, but she's like, I failed. But I know she wanted to sew around it, and you know, I read the comments, and they said, well, you didn't fail, Gayle. You did just fine. So I don't really know what was going on there, but yeah. But it was kind of fun to watch, and I thought, ooh, Do I want to do that kind of belly band for here? I haven't decided. I think I want that frayed edge on the bottom. And do that just to hold it down, because I don't want it messing up too. Do this just a little bit. Actually, I might not even sew that. Let's just sew this one. But yeah, so it's kind of, let's change this to a zigzag. It's kind of fun watching her though, because she made, how many did she make? Like 7? And they're just strips of paper that you add stuff to. It was really fun to watch her to make them, you know, because you're thinking, oh, what's the end result going to be like? Were you guys like that? I know a lot of you guys watch mine too, that watch hers. So, I was thinking, oh, that's fun. But I guess the idea came from, was it String and Things, I think, or something like that? String and Scissors. So it's kind of something like that. I know she said she wanted to make sure and give credit where, you know, it came from, which I appreciate, because you know how it is when you come up with an idea and then no one gives you credit. I try to remember that, hey, you know, if I don't know who it did, and I want someone to tell me. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey. I thought maybe you would want this.
Oh,
you already have one.
I do have one, but I could put it maybe on the other side.
Okay.
You're not using it?
No, I'm going to use my green tea.
Okay, you can just leave it here.
Oh, God.
How you doing?
I'm making it. I got most of the bench vacuumed. I still got against the wall, but I almost got it.
Okay.
I had to dump my vacuum cleaner, so.
You sound tired.
I hurt so bad, but I've almost got it.
Yeah.
And I got to take down the table.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know when you're ready. I have one video done by then.
Probably. It's taking me a while, so. Hi, guys. Love you guys.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. Clint said to tell you he loves you.
Oh, I like him, honey. I think that's cute.
I haven't decided yet. I'm still messing with
What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I still haven't finished them.
Oh.
This one's going to go here.
Oh, I like that. Boy, it matches good, doesn't it?
I know. Isn't that awesome? So I think I'm going to go ahead and figure out where I want them in the journal and add them. I think that one would be really pretty. Ooh, this one
That
maybe.
one's neat right there. That's perfect right there.
Yeah. So you can journal on these. The purpose of a fabric flip is to kind of hide your journaling. Plus, you know, decorative purpose.
Did you use your new thing?
I did.
How did it work?
It worked okay. I think it's kind of cheap, but
Well, it is. But
it worked fine. And I didn't cut myself, so
well, that's a good thing.
that's
isn't
a
it?
win-win, yeah.
Yeah, that's a win.
Okay, so let's put that one on that one, and let's look on the other one.
Oh, it's still going, huh?
I turned it on because it was chilly in here.
Yeah, I imagine it was.
So maybe the other side of this one. I love you too, honey. So I am just kind of gluing it just a little bit to hold it in place when I sew it in, because sometimes it really shifts on you. So you're going back out, and then I will, this one.
Oh,
Yeah, Clint's been moaning and groaning all day.
I'll be back a little bit later.
Okay, honey,
Hi,
see you after a
Kelly.
while.
Cat.
Yeah, he is really hurting today. I'm going to change that back to a straight stitch, just because. Some people leave these strings. I personally don't like them. Just hanging in there, I feel like they're messy and they get in my way and that kind of thing. That's really cute. We'll go ahead and sew this one. Then we'll figure out what we're going to do for belly bands, because I was kind of thinking the one we did for the purple journal, but I haven't really decided. Try this weekend. I might try and do some coffee dyed papers just for fun. If I do, I will record it. But haven't really made a decision. You know, tomorrow is Easter, or today is when you guys see this. And sorry, gotta move stuff around. I don't really want to do a lot on Easter. So, but maybe Monday. All we have, I think, is a doctor's appointment. And that's like late afternoon. So, we shall see. So, this one, I forgot what I wanted where. Okay, this one I want here. So, yeah, I'm just going to put some of this dollops here. I like to put extra when it's fabric. But isn't that cute? That is so cute. I love it. Love, love, love it. And then this green one we'll put over here. I'm going to trim some of this off. But yeah, I did write kind of notes of the videos I want to make this weekend. And I kind of like Gayle's idea where she, I don't know how many days now that she is recording. I'm thinking it's like Monday through Friday, and then she has Saturday and Sunday off, even though she still puts a video up. Somebody who's been watching her for a while, let me know. But I kind of like that idea, you know. I was thinking, man, my house just gets wrecked, and I don't spend as much time cleaning, and now that it's spring, snow's melted, I can see all the junk in the yard that I need to pick up. And there's a lot. So, okay, let's see where we wanted those to go. This one, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they don't have to be in a certain order for me. You know, if they're in that journal, or in that signature, that's okay, as compared to the other one. Just wherever. I think this one was like right after this. And this one we were going to fold it. This, I think. Is that right? I think it is. Do not recall. These were so cute. We need to decorate those. They kind of come undone, but maybe we can make it work. Oh, it's already off. Okay. This one I didn't use. Okay, they're getting full already, so we're going to have to put them in our signature. But, you know, I always make sure, is there anything else I want to sew? I do want to sew on belly bands. So let me see if I can find some ribbon that I want to use. You know, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use fabric. I think that would work. And, you know, some of this stuff like this that is really, that I've used, but it's really sturdy. I think we will make them out of that. So instead of using ribbon like we did on the purple journal, I'm going to kind of make the same thing, but with fabric. So let me see. I'm okay, I think, even if it shines through. Yeah, and then we'll sew around it maybe. Yeah, I think that would work. So what I'm going to do is, I need to glue this down. I think we're going to use a glue stick. I wonder where my good glue stick is. The one I prefer. Oh, I could even use this though, huh? But I mean, you can't see through this anyways, can you? Not really. Okay. Show you what I'm thinking. Let's just use this Uhu since it's here. I am going to get one of those containers that holds your ink blender and your glue from Corey. And I need to go look on her Etsy, but hopefully she'll tag me. I guess she's the one that first created those, and I've been talking to her. She was like asking me all these questions about the ink blenders that most people don't ask, and I realized, oh wait, is she the one that made Gayle's? So I talked to her, and I'm gonna get a couple of those from her, and it'll keep us more organized, I think. But yeah, I think I'll sew around this, and they're not going to be huge pieces. So let me show you. See if I can cut through this. I don't know if it will let me. Maybe if I cut on this side. I've at least kind of scored it so I can see. I don't want to use my fabric scissors, but I will. I know it's going through paper, but fabric, the other one's not working. I thought that would work on fabric. I don't want it too long, maybe like an inch. It's all thick. Ooh, maybe that works. There we go. That worked. And then the other one, I'm going to kind of try to do this side because it is kind of a little bit different colors. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, like it. Okay, we're going to sew around those because I'm thinking that make sure this is going to fit and not be super, so it's 8 inches, so that's okay. And then this one. You guys are probably like, what in the world is she doing? I'll show you here in a minute. Yeah, okay. So, save those 2 itty bitty pieces. I know, I know. So I'm going to go ahead and just sew around them with a flat or a straight stitch. Just to make sure that stays really good and sturdy. Yeah, when I started looking for my ribbon, I saw this and I was like, ooh, I could totally use that. So just a straight stitch all the way around. I do need it to be really flat for what we're doing. plan I was going to tell you guys his story. So he said maybe when he, maybe he'll feel like talking at the second time, in the second video, because I have a plan of doing 2 or 3 today. And he's got things he's doing this morning, but he said, no, I want to tell it, so I'll let him tell it, because it was a fun, you know how you have those little God moments? That's kind of what it was. It was just a bizarre kind of thing, but it was fun. And you kind of meet people that, you know, are your kind of people, so it was really a fun thing to meet these people. They were so sweet. So I think I'm going to make some of those cartonage boxes that I was telling you guys about. Put them on my, because I got all the stuff to do it. Because I need a new craft. But they're so fun to make. And I won't make them on video because, unless I can come up with my own design. Because, you know, until I can figure out how to make my own designs and stuff. I don't want to, you know, take credit for someone else's. Plus they're paid, so I don't think that's right, you know. Okay, got that. Anyone know where I'm going with this? Me either. And I was thinking, how much room am I going to have in here? You know, because almost every page there's something fun on it. So I'm going to go through. Well, it doesn't really matter if this is our first signature or not. I don't want to cover up that really pretty paper. Just kind of going through, seeing if there's like an empty spot that I want to cover up. This would be okay, but I mean, you could also journal on there. Not to cover up. Oh, do we have that buggy piece in here? I think it's in the other one. We'll put the other one on that buggy. But see, like in the back, there's not much back here. So let's put it on this one. So I think I'm just going to glue it. And then we'll add, you know what, I'm going to glue it right now, but we're going to come back with the sewing machine just to make sure it's going to stay full time, you know, because that stresses me out, especially a belly band that, because what it is one of those interactive belly bands that I saw on Pinterest. So go ahead and take that out. We'll do the same on this one, just kind of go through it, see where I feel like I need to add something. Oh, this was the buggy one, isn't it? Is this, did I cover up any of the bugs? Oh, this isn't the buggy one. Huh. I wonder where the buggy one is. You guys probably saw it. I guess it's a good thing if I didn't notice it, huh? So yeah, maybe we'll put it on this one. Oh, and this is that one that's ripped. That's okay, we can make that pretty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and glue it together, or put it on here. But I do want to, I think, cover this piece with, I could use some fabric, maybe. But of course I don't want to use that one. You know, just kind of like a collage kind of, or like washi tape. Can use it like that. Let's see if I can. It'd be kind of cute. We can even sew it. Maybe we will. Maybe that's what we'll do. I thought, well, maybe I can get out here and do some cleaning, organizing out here in the shed, the studio. You know what? I have a little tiny piece that I think would go right there. Always keep your scraps. Yeah, I kind of use that fabric as kind of washi tape. It's kind of cute. And then we'll do this. Actually, I probably want to go ahead and sew around this one. I think that'll be kind of fun anyways. So let me grab my sewing machine again. And we'll pop that on. Good thing is that glue doesn't take very long to set, so I haven't really had it clog up my stuff. I am going to do a little zigzag. I think that would be really cute. And maybe I could just do it on one side and have the other side, even though it is brown. I think that would work just fine. Like patchwork. So if you wanted to put tabs and sew any of those on, then that's something you would definitely consider before you... I wonder where my little green scissors are. Huh. I definitely need it cleaned up a little. Okay. Look at the back. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, that will work. Okay, so I'm going to set this back here for a minute and grab this other one. Put that there. So, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that one little piece. So I was thinking, I know I have washi, but do I have anything that would match? Okay, I'm going to let that one dry. The other one's probably dry enough. And I'm just going to go with the zigzag again. Tell you guys, Clint wanted to buy another sewing machine yesterday. It was like, it was a 1960s, so I understand why he wanted it, you know. But the problem was, all it did is straight stitch, and he's been wanting something that's older that he can, that has a zigzag on it. So it was only 25 bucks, but I was like, So I said, well, let's talk about it, and then we'll see if, you know, if we want it. So I was like, honey, you have like 6 of them. Do you really need another one? So yeah. So thankfully, he decided he did not need another one. And by then, he was too tired. He was like, I'm just ready to go home. I don't want to stop and see if they still have it. So I was pretty thankful for that. I was like, ugh, not another one. I mean, if it would have had zigzag, I would have considered it for him, because he doesn't want to use my fancy one, you know. So he says over and over. And yeah, so it was just like, honey, for reals? Do you need another one? And I may have talked about it yesterday. I can't remember. I told someone about it, but was it you guys? I do not recall. Okay, then I'll show you how we're going to finish these, and it might be all of this video, I do not know. Yeah, if I start making videos in advance, I probably won't do a bunch of walk with me, or, you know, full journal for finishes, just because I can do so much in a day, you know, when I'm not working on it and stuff. So we'll see how that works. I know a lot of people like those step by step, and I'll still throw them in once in a while. But, so now what I want is figure out where these went. I think, did this one go behind? No. I know where the other one goes. I don't remember where this one goes. I'll put it there. I think it goes there, actually. And this one goes here. Again, this is the interactive one. So I need paper, and we're gonna make this work. You know what? I gotta get rid of some of this stuff because I feel like I don't have as much room out here as I did in the house, because you know that was a huge table. That's another thing Clint wants to do, is clean off that table today. I told him it's all your stuff, so go for it. I love that. That is so cute. Again, this is Microcosmos, and maybe that one. I don't know. Kateri said that Maddie has this paper in her store for less than you can get it on Amazon. So sorry, you might want to check that out. I'm just kind of seeing what. Ooh, that one's pretty, and that would be pretty on that snail. So let's do him. Maybe this one is kind of busy, but I think it's going to work for what I'm doing. And then maybe I want a piece in between. So let me go see if I can find just some plain paper to finish that off. Does that even work? It might. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a solid pink and solid yellow. So what I'm going to do is pop these over there. We'll work on this one first. This one's going to be mainly yellow, so I think that's the one we're going to use. And I'm going to cut that little guy out. Just into a little square. I don't want it super big, so I'm kind of trim it out. I don't want it to cut off my... Okay, so this is going to be, let me show you, this is going to be the top. So I need pieces bigger than this. Like a yellow one. Yeah, so that will just sit on the yellow. So just slightly larger. Hi, Kateri. She told me she had to put her little guy down, her little fur baby down. He was so sick, and she hasn't been doing very well with that, and it just breaks my heart because you guys know we love our fur babies. Oh, so cute. Okay, that, and then we'll have one quite a bit bigger, so let's see how big this one is. This This one's like 2 1/4, so if I do 2 1/2, I just like this. I think it's, yeah, we can do that. And then let's see what size this one is. 2 1/2 by 2 3/4. You about ready? Is that what you're doing?
What?
You about ready?
Yeah, but are you almost done with your video?
I am actually.
Just finish it.
Just a couple more. So this is going to be a pocket under the yellow. So you sound tired. Did you get everything cleaned up?
Yeah.
Nice. How are the cats?
Oh, they're fine.
They're not getting on you or anything?
No.
Daddy, we love you so much.
Wilbur was in the porch with me.
Oh, was he?
When I was vacuuming, he would have been scared.
I know, he is so, but he's so weird. Wilbur he's our youngest cat. And he's so scared any other time. It's just like, no, Mama, I'm scared. I mean, like he'll sit there while I'm blow drying my hair, and then suddenly you like touch him and he freaks out. He's unusual. He's an unusual kitty. He's a sweet little boy though.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
that's going to go there, and then this is going to go like, oh wait, that can't work, can it? So if I put this, because I forgot I did that wrong last time. If I put this like this, and that could be our pocket, and then we'll have to have another piece underneath. But yeah, he was, and then, I mean, he'll freak out, and I have to trim his front legs and back legs, because he, one day he just started freaking out a lot. And it was like,
You were holding him.
I kept holding him, and yeah, I would touch him or something. I didn't realize he was intent. He gets intent on these
I think
things.
that's a lot of it.
And boy, he just freaked out on me. And I'm like, what is going on? So I'm trying to figure out what I want underneath. I could do that, couldn't I? Or even, yeah, we'll do that even bigger. You're not really going to see it. But I'm just going to...
Did you tell them the story?
I did not. You can tell them the story if you want.
Hey guys, it was weird. I did a locate, it's been a month or so ago, a private locate, and he called me up and asked if I could come back and mark a power line, because I located the water line. So Chelle and I, we went down there, was it a couple days ago?
Yeah.
And
it was Friday, Thursday.
Thursday, and so I didn't mark all the way to the house, and his wife came out, and they're just really sweet people. And I had started putting my stuff up in the car, and she said, can you mark to the house? And he said, sorry. I said, heck, I'm already hooked on, ain't no skin off my butt. So I went and I started walking by the edge of the house, and there was this stained glass lotus blossom Art Deco. And I looked at it and I said, I know who made that. And she said, who was it? It was me. It was one that a friend of hers bought her for a gift.
And
like
I remember
15 years ago.
Yeah, I remember the friend saying, oh, can I buy the hanger with it? And I said, oh yeah, I'll sell it to you, even though I really didn't want to.
So I hollered, hon, come here, because she was in the car because she's being a wuss.
It was cold.
It was cold. So she came out and I said, look by those plants. She said, oh my God, that's one you made.
Yeah, so it was a stained glass piece that her friend had bought her. And it was so weird because it was almost like a piece of us, you know, just kind of lived there.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about England, or our YouTube channel. And she said, oh, I want to check that out. And she said, I have a quilt. And Clint says, oh, well, send me a picture. She said, no, come inside. So we sat there and talked to them for like 30 minutes.
It was awesome. They're the neatest.
But just to have a piece of
Yeah.
Clint kind of right there, you know, it was really a fun. The husband was just in shock. He was just like,
Yeah, he was.
wow,
couldn't-
are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
And see, I told you guys before, but when we did the store, I was doing stained glass for that, and it became a job. And after that, I never, hardly ever did it. Once or twice, and I never.
And that
really,
was one of the first ones you've ever done.
Yeah, it was, and it was a different one. I did several lotus blossoms, but this one had leaves on the bottom instead of, and they were shaped leaves. I got them from a different
Oh,
pattern,
yeah.
and so that's what made it different. And, but yeah, and it was just, it blew me away that I made that piece of stained glass. It just shocked me.
I couldn't imagine what he was calling me over there. It was cold out. I don't want to get out. I thought, well, she's got a really pretty plant or something. Nope, it was that, and she was telling us her friend who bought it for her, and
Amazed me.
it was a funny story. It was a neat story. So what I did is I put glue on just the sides, and then this is an interactive belly band, so it can go up. When it's in the thing, it's gonna stay, or go down. Isn't that cool? So let's do that to the other one. But yeah, that was the story I was gonna have him tell you guys, but kind of cool. It was, yeah, it was kind of.
It was a shock.
Yeah.
It just was amazing that something from, and it may have been even longer than 15
Yeah,
years.
it was a long
It was a
time
very
ago
long time.
when he first started getting into. I'm gonna cut that one.
Because I was sick. And I've been sick for, I don't
20.
know, 17, 18 years, something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was sick when I made it. So,
Yeah, it was pretty amazing how everything worked out. And we're like, wait, what?
and then she said, sorry I made you late. And I said, I don't care. I said, they can wait.
Exactly. We're not, we're never on a timetable anyways.
No, I'm not much of a timetable person.
So we just sat there and talked to him for a little bit, and
It was so
That's
fun.
gonna be so pretty. But yeah, it was pretty amazing. I did tell my friend about it because I had to tell somebody. I was like, you're not gonna believe this.
Bet she was shocked, huh?
She really was.
Who was it?
Betty. I was
Betty.
telling Betty. Betty and I were talking, and I was like, Betty, you're not gonna believe this. And she's like, oh my gosh, that is crazy.
It is so crazy that I just blew me. And it was the only one I made. It was this, I didn't have a lot of the glass. It has this orange sherbet color in it, but it was all different colors. It was just a gorgeous piece of stained glass.
Yeah, it really was, and just that they had it there, and I remember a lot of things, and yeah, it was just crazy.
Did you tell them about the dresser? Not dresser, desk.
I did.
I bought a desk.
I did tell them about
Yeah,
that and how
I've
you
been-
wanted the sewing machine. We
Yeah.
just got through talking about you, actually.
Oh, that's funny. I'm excited because I thought of a way where to put the iron to keep the cats out of it and how to do it. And
Yeah, so
I'm really excited.
he's gonna put casters on it. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, we happen to have casters in the house that we got from someplace sent us too many, and yeah.
Yeah, somehow they ended up in our order.
So I'm thinking about painting it red.
Yeah, didn't you say like a maroon?
Yeah, because I'm thinking about using my white rotary family treadle machine top because it's not a treadle anymore. So I'm thinking about using the top, and it's kind of a mahogany.
I have to show them when it's done. So
Yeah, so you guys can see it. She's going to use the drawers out of it, but I'm going to
Out
think
of
about
the
using
old,
the top.
yeah. I still need like a dresser or something beside me, so, because it's on a Rubbermaid right now. my
Yeah.
overage.
Yeah, I
so
got
this
one
is gonna
planned out.
glued there. Yeah, Clint was making me one for our anniversary. That was his plan. I never got it done though, but he will.
I will.
He's been hurting, and plus, you know how he is the day after our anniversaries when he cut his finger. Oh, but I didn't tell you guys this. We were talking to one of our first locates, and he had talked to Clint, you know, that day, and Clint says, well, I can't do it because I cut myself. And
A couple of weeks ago.
yeah, and later that night, a family friend called and said that they had cut on a table saw, cut off all 4 fingers. All he has left on that hand is a thumb. They could not reattach them.
Oh, so hard.
It just made me so sick. I just felt so bad for him, you know, that, oh,
Yeah.
that would work, wouldn't it?
And they are such neat people. I just happened to, you know, it was a private locate, and I did it I had a locate for him years ago, and
Who are you talking about now?
Ben.
Oh, okay.
And so,
I didn't know if you were talking about the same person.
no, so I've known him for several years, probably 8 years or something. So yeah, he was shocked when
Yeah, and
so.
he was like, oh, I got to tell you, he said that same night, one of our family friends, he was like in his 60s, I guess.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I'm thinking, how could he have done that, you know? Did he, like, trip or something and landed on top of the table saw? So his mother said, get that table saw out of here.
Yeah.
She said, I do not want a table saw in my house, you know.
Yeah.
So if you saw what I did, I just put it pretty close to that ribbon, or to that. And then what I do, I go ahead and move it up and down just to make sure I didn't glue it shut, you know. But isn't that cute? And then we do have a little pocket there for a tag. So
Isn't
that's
she
fun.
clever, guys?
I came up with, I didn't come up with this part, the interactive, but I did add a pocket.
Gotta shellify it, guys.
Got to shellify it. Okay, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful Easter. And, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying watching this one come together. It's so much fun. Thanks for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Cut zines.